Hello everyone, this is Sweet and Sour Pal, and today we're going to do this new thing. I've always heard that I've always seen walkthroughs of Animal Crossing, but they don't really last the entire year. And with Animal Crossing, interesting things happen throughout the year. So I would just like to do one that you do different things throughout the year. Awkward opening is awkward. Alright, let's go. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do? Hate to say it, but that's something you have to deal with your whole life. And it can be a real drag too, yep. I am. Yeah, what KK Slider is talking about right now is these two different methods that you can go and visit other friends' towns if you use memory cards for the GameCube here. And here is a cat. The cat's name is Rover. Now, the purpose of this, other than getting, okay, what was I trying to say? Okay, so the point of this part here is to have your character named, get your character's looks, because your looks differ from your answers. And since this is the first time, this will also be the time where we set the clocks, as he said. That is wrong. And I'm going to do that. But it also helps you name your town, too. And it is, I think it's the 11th, yeah. 6:33 p.m. Yep. Tumble on you and start drilling on your shirt. Please go right ahead. And we're out of the tunnel. What's my name? My name is Sweet. Do you like the name Sweet? It's cool, isn't it? I am not a boy. Misgendered. Okay, so here we're going to enter the name of the town, which is going to be called, I have no idea what I'm going to be naming my own town. I'm just going to look around my room here and see if anything comes to mind that I can use for a name of... found it. A friend of mine gave me an Ichigo poster for Christmas. So, Ichigo it is. I'm going to Ichigo. I'm moving. Please leave me alone. Find a pattern fast. There's a lot of people who is doing what I'm doing. It may not be the smartest way, but it's the way to go sometimes. And then he's going to go into this compartment here, and we're just going to look over our seats, being a little sneak that we are. So right now, he's friends with Tom Nook, and he has some houses up for sale. So, well, for rent, but... Okay, I'm back. Miss me? I don't know why he says bye on there. Well, good news for you. It sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale. They're cheap, the work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. He owns still well done, so he's willing to take a loss. You have money? Oh yeah. Two. That never happens. And the grand reveal. Brown hair, brown eyes. Watch your step. I love these monkeys. And then here's Tom Nook. Did your name happen to be Sweet? I just now had a phone call. I run the store in town. Yep, that's important. Whatever. Here we are, not too shabby. I recommend most of these houses. Take the pick. Now, the only difference between these houses here are basically location. They are the same size and shape and all that. So why don't I go... I usually choose this house or this house. I usually go for this one. Now you notice it's really small. We have rusted metal wallpaper, birch hard floors, an old radio, and a journal. And that is in every one of these houses too, not just mine. But this is the one we're going to pick. I like it. This here is good. Very well, it's decided then. That house now belongs to you, Sweet. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw the radio on there at no extra charge. I can never sell that thing at the shop. And he's telling us, hey, this is our place, we can really do what we want in our own home. Much stuff. Pop into neighbors' houses to get interior decided. Okay, that would be your thyroid, and you need to save. When you be absolutely be sure to speak to your thyroid. It's like everything you did that day never even happened. No, thank you. I actually wish you would shut up right now. I've been playing this game for years. I know what you're saying. 19,800 bells. I only have 1,000. Please take it. Not nearly enough. You only have 1,000 bells? You're joking with me. Can't help but laugh. I'm laughing too. I'll tell you, I can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay? Yes, rather funny. Part-time at my shop. A4. Now the game has just made it so that we can't really save right away. So we can't really save and quit. Oh, we're running into the notice board there. Okay, so. Alright, so over here we have the post office, the kitty, I'm assuming that's a cat, Paulo, shop, dump, Caesar, Ellie, Quinsall, I think that's how you pronounce it. And as the days go on, more people move in and there's people who move out. But first and foremost, cherries! Okay, real quickly, each town has, when you restart a file, has different trees. I believe the trees in this game are oranges, apples, cherries, peaches. I think. I'm pretty sure there's one more, but it's not coming to my mind right now. But I'm pretty sure it's just those 4. Well, you finally arrived. What took you so long? Shut up. He's going to give us a work uniform. And here he's explained. And this is kind of just like the tutorial where it's like, this is how you change clothes. Just by doing that. Huzzah! And this is the tutorial about planting trees and all that. Blah 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 blah. Shut up. It's because your real goal here in this game is to get a perfect town, and by doing that, you need to plant trees and plants. But at the same time, you need to catch bugs and insects. There's no method to this madness I'm doing right now. No method. I'm just planning things randomly. I don't really give a crap. We'll deal with this stuff. We're on. And you can plant things in the middle of winter too, unlike real life. To make it look a little bit nicer out there. I bet I did. Oh, 80 bells. 80 cents. Thanks. And you just realize I don't know anybody here. You just realized that? Okay. And this is Paulo. Sweet, right? You didn't tell me your name, Paulo. Weirdo. And now that we know, now that we have met one of the villagers, we can now save. Save and quit. As we know this, as our only person that we know here in this town is Pablo, he sent us off and he's welcoming us back. Yes. My name is Sweet. How could I ever forget someone like this? Whew, that was close. I have a minute to go. Alright, so we need to go and visit and meet everyone else here. So as you know, we have Paulo here. Okay, this here, this means you need a shovel to dig it up. Okay, this is Caesar. Sweet, never heard of you. When they talk about a guy who strikes fear into the hearts of children, they're talking about me. That's right, the name is Caesar, and don't forget it, Your Highness. Don't get high and mighty on us, Caesar. Those who understand that joke. Good for you. Another one of those things. And Kitty is a cat! And just by saying that, I startled my own cat. Yes, do you need something, Mario? Don't be rude. Tell me your name before asking mine. Typical cat. I see, sweetheart. I'm Kitty. Okay, and then they have 2 rocks. Okay, rocks are important because sometimes they have money underneath them and you need to hit them with the shovel. I have no idea where I'm going. It's like this for the first couple of times until Nook, the cheapskate, finally gives you a map. Until then, I'm just running off like a chicken cut with its head cut off. Okay, so this is the ocean. Hey guys, watch this. Bye, ball. I know that's not what you're supposed to do, but okay. Alright, so here's the police station. There is a map right here. Okay, I didn't miss much. This guy here, Copper, the darkness is suspicious. He'll tell you if there's anything going on, anything lost, and he'll explain. Well, as being the first human here, when the game started, here's my favorite character of all, Booker. Every item here is lost. I mean, we don't know who owns them. The items. You can take anything, I think. There's always a piece of furniture and two articles of clothing whenever you start a town. A lemon gin jam. I'm just going to take them if I don't want them. And if I don't want them, I'll just sell them. That's a little too bright for my liking, and no. I will be selling these things once I have the opportunity to sell. Thank you for stopping by. Now, according to the map, there's someone here. A squirrel named Peanut! Oh, I think it's a chipmunk. That's even better. You must be new in town? Well, sure looking around. Nobody, what's your name? Slacker? Sweeten? I don't know, it's a squirrel. It looks like a tail. Okay. The museum, Wishing Well, LA, and Crystal. Alright, the museum is empty. There's not really anything to look at the moment. Scream! It's an eagle. I got it. Scream, and it was Quetzal. And then over here we have Ellie. Oh, poor Ellie. We startled her. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. I'm Ellie. Please say hello to me quietly. Oh, honey. And then here is the Wishing Well. The Wishing Well. This is where one comes to learn the status of things in town. Again, it's the perfect town thing. When things are well, many travelers will come to visit Ichigo. But there are still more wisdom in this well. As someone who's given you something that for some reason you're unable to deliver or return, you can come to this well and apologize and leave the item here. There's no shame in doing that. And here's the mayor, Tortimer. You, whippersnapper, tell me, who do you respect the most? Your options are my dad, my grandma, my mom, and my grandpa. Now, he will weep for the younger generation if you respond with any one of these three, and he'll applaud you for this one. I won't be choosing this one that he will applaud you for. Because, yeah. But grandma, mom, and dad, I'd say my mom. It pains his old heart. Human, yep. Pretty important job. Come talk to me. Fourth. And once again, I'm lost. I'm lost. Ah. Oh, alright. I think I know where to go from here. Very reliable. Now he says that whenever we sit and put. Deliver some furniture. Oh, okay. That makes this delivery easy. Go straight back. Yes, sir. Yes, boss. Hello! Here we are. It's a pink elephant. Delivery. Hey, listen, why are you delivering stuff? So. Nope. Fish extinguisher. And then he will proceed to tell you how to go into your house and rearrange furniture and all that. Blah 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 blah. Sorry about that. Pew pew pew. You say it's too difficult to try to find things without a map. Yes. Yes, it is. I'll get this town memorized, but today is not that day. Kitty cat. Cookie cat. It works for you. Blah, 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 blah. Just give me the stationery. Now basically what this is the tutorial to how to write letters, because in this game, writing letters is important. So I'm going to choose Kitty, and I'm just going to choose 2 squiggle lines. It doesn't really matter what you write. The game doesn't really know exactly what you wrote, but as long as you wrote something, the game will count it as a written letter. I'm not even trying anymore. Alrighty, here's the post office. Oh, basketball! Alright. I want to mail a letter, and then it's to Kitty. Nope. $130. Alright, and even though he doesn't have something for you to do, this is another tutorial. Because let's face it, once the tutorial's done, you still have to build somehow. Now, one way is to sell things, but another way is to help fellow animals. So let's go to Apollo and ask, do you need any help? Oh, it looks like it's going to be this one. There are 2 types. One is where you have to go and deliver something to another person, or this time, or like Paula's making me do, is making me go and do the runaround. As I affectionately call it. I am betting 50 cents that the Quetzal does not have it. That's what I mean by the runaround. Quetzal! Where'd it go? One thing, the sun. I am picking up. Okay, so he's not... Alright, well, most of the cases, I owe y'all 50 cents, but in most of the cases, Quetzal would have forgotten about it, as he would have said, but instead of, bringing it back to me, he, in return, had let someone else borrow it. So then I would have to go to that person and, get it then. Yeah, okay. And, once I had to go through the entire town and talk to everyone, and the last animal I talked to had it. So, here's your videotape. Sleep soundly without it. We will need the stationery. Bing bong bong bing. Yep. You either get bells or something that's... Alright, we're gonna go and deliver this to King Caesar. Hey, Highness. Carpet. Yes, Your Majesty. And yeah, he's explaining to you about how you have to have the perfect wallpaper and carpet to go with the furniture. And he also explains that Tom Nook replaces items every day. What a pain. Okay, we got slate flooring. We're just gonna slack some work real quickly. See what this looks like. I prefer wood. My house looks cold. Oh, and I left the light on. Whatever. In this game, you don't have to pay for electricity, so I'm fine. Alright. Aw. You mean I can't use this axe that I'm delivering and totally didn't pay for? Way to ruin my fun, man. Alright. And if you recall, Kitty is the one we sent that squiggly letter to. And yeah, this would be the second half of that tutorial. Kitty! Alright, back to the action. Delivery. Yep, and look, it's the letter we gave her. Alrighty. Yep, letters will be shown. So, just a heads up. Complicy. Yep, and the animals can't move away. And the bulletin board. And again, we're going to do squiggle squiggle. Basically, the only one reading the message board is you and the other human guests. Sending the animals to talk over in the water cooler, I suppose that means. So you're telling me I got hired, practically did a half hour's worth of work, and now you're firing me. Oh dear goodness. This is not good business practice, Nook. Yep, and he will remodel the house. Yes, I'm finally done working free. And now I'm in debt. To do multiple choices, you just press X. Awesome. That means we can go ahead and get the shovel. And we can go and dig up those things we've seen around here. And then I want camo. Because who wants to live in their work uniform? Yep, and this man here has a raffle every single month. No, wait, here it is. Okay, let's see if this is the money rock. Nope, it's not the money rock. Yep, we can dig up fossils, and then we'll have to mail them off to the bigger museum that's not in this town, where they will identify it, and then they'll send it back to me. And then you can either sell it for a good amount of bells, or you can donate it to the museum. However, once the museum has that particular fossil, they won't ask for any more, so then you can go on and sell it. That's not the money rock. Alright, now I'm just going to scramble like a mad woman. Nope. Oh, yep, here it is, right here. Just be careful, though. People can create pitfalls, and you'll fall in and will look ridiculous. Alright, and these are little gyroids that can go along with music. This particular one looks, it kind of looks like a gyroid that you have outside. But I personally don't like them, so we're just going to sell them. More bells for me. Scare away that fish. You usually don't want to do that, but I don't have a fishing pole, so I don't really care. Nope. And I haven't found our little money spot either. What I'm talking about is that every day there's a spot that's buried, has 1,000 bells in it, and it glows, so you will know what it is. And as long as you have a golden shovel, which we do not have at this moment in time, we can make a money tree. We can make a bell tree. Oh, and then there's a pill book that came out of there, but I don't have a net. Speaking of the museum, fish and insects go there in there as well. As well as paintings, and those are the more harder objects to obtain. Nope, and nope. Now it's Saturday night, and KK Cider, the same one who introduced us to this beautiful game, comes every Saturday night around 9 o'clock. I won't play for that long, but definitely will pop in again when that time comes. Another fossil. You can also collect these seashells and sell them too. for some quick spells. Some of them aren't, most of them aren't really, that doesn't pay a lot for most of them, but still, some is better than none. And here's the lake. We have a couple ponds, the main river, the ocean, and the lake, all in one town. No. Bad day. Another fossil. And we have a couple rocks here. Found it. Nope. Now I can't get any more. Okay, we found the money rock. But it only has 100 bells each. Oh well. Better than none. Just looking for other hidden objects in the ground. That looks like stars. Oh! Here's the Evil Sisters. Here's Mabel. And over here is Sable, who's a little bit more shy. This is where we can create our own custom designs. But we're not going to be doing that. Not today. Alright, here's the glowy spot I've been talking about. So here's the museum, as I mentioned. Paintings go here, insects go here, fish go here, and fossils go in here. And as it is empty, there's not really any use. That owl in there is blathers. And boy, does he blather. Like me! Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh, look at it. Sweet stuff. Just a little quick note, we can shake the cherries off the tree here. And we can either sell them to Nook, who will then pay 100 bells for each one of these, because it is home fruit. And later on in the game you can get other fruit, and then he'll pay for like 500 for those. But if we go down here a little bit more, we're gonna bury this cherry and a tree. It just magically just turns into a tree. The little sap, little growth can die in this game too, so we'll have to be careful of the placement. So, okay, so we're gonna sell this work uniform, which is not gonna be for a lot. Thyroid, cherry, thyroid, cherry. Yeah. Bada bing, 3,575 bells. Just gonna look at these. Can you see it? It actually does look nice. I'm gonna get both. Thank you. Do come again. I look forward to seeing you. When you replace the carpet in the wallpaper, the old wallpaper and the old carpet automatically just go into your pocket. So let's put that on the wall. And look, there's still wallpaper, but it's the Sharpie wall. Not an exact match, but I like it. Solid to Nook, and then I'll show off how to appear your dues. $400. At least you get a little return. You bought the whole back table. Oh, alright. So the pelican who greeted us earlier today, I think her name was Pelly. This is Phyllis, the nighttime cashier. Alright, so we can mail a letter, save a letter, never mind, or we can make a deposit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to save $500. Hurry up and get out. Okay. And be quick about it. Yeah, Phyllis, it's not really nice. I'm safe, and I will see you guys again at 9 o'clock. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Caesar just announced that he forgot about us. And then he's just going to load up the tank for us. And do some work for a change. And look, it's KK. Hipster. Now he has, what was it? These songs that he can, that he sings for you. He gives you a free bootleg copy because he doesn't want us to buy them because we listen to him, and we can play them in our little tape box in our home. And then you can ask for a request, and for some songs you have to, but I'm not going to do one tonight. KK Mambo. Oh. Hey, thanks for listening. I'm going to give you the air check. Or also known as bootleg. Alrighty. There's no music in it. Pop in a tune. We're gonna pop in Kickin' Mambo. Groovy, man. Alright, and then we're gonna save and quit. Day 1 has been completed. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Day 1. You have the rest of the year to come. Click like if you like this, and click subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good night.